That's probably in the live stream. Is it on? Yep,
That was
it's
a
on.
good one.
Alright. What's up, everybody? JD here, and we got Ulium over there.
What's up?
And we're getting ready to do the Grand Cosmos, which I didn't think I would have a dungeon popping so early already. And the MSQ wasn't much story from the end. So, right now, their souls are kind of being disconnected or whatever from their bodies. Or actually, their bodies is like showing some instability. So, we gotta go talk to a really smart dude that hates visitors. So that's what it is. We're running into a dungeon that we're gonna be going through all kind of defenses and stuff. And the Exart is like all excited, you know, can't wait. You find the Exart waiting at the docks of Sullen in a bid to pique the interest of the reclusive mage at the palace. He proposes a boisterous entrance through the main gate. But Alize seems unconvinced. Aristotle concedes that besting the New Move's familiars should serve to earn their attention. And so it's decided that you will enter through the front door, weapons in hand. Oh, I'll be back before I, Okay. Before I start, I want to see what they say. I like to talk to them. It's good to be here with you for a change, whatever you have. What job does the Exart have?
He's like he's an all-rounder. He can heal or he can DPS. He can also tank in the when you're running the trust system.
So it's pretty much, I won't say a sage, I guess. I don't know. Because I know
like
how...
He's unclassified. He doesn't really have a classification because, I mean, he can tank, heal, and DPS. So he's mostly a magical He's a magical DPS, obviously. So, but he can also tank. So that kind of makes him kind of a weird thing because I know when you have access to Thancred in the deal, he can substitute as a tank.
He's Gunbreaker.
Yeah, so he can substitute as a tank. Alfie.
He's a
dickhead.
He's changed. I think he's not a summoner no more. What is he now?
He's an astrologian or something like that. He can heal.
He's not a sage yet.
I don't know what he is. It's like, but I know that he runs as a healer. He can run as a healer, and let's see what else.
Alize is the red mage, and Yoshado would be the black mage.
Tola can also run as a. You can kind of slide her in as a. She can heal in some instances. Alice can.
She was a white mage.
Yeah, she's more like a wizard, like a witch or whatever you want to call it. So she is like a bunch of them have different roles that you can put them in.
So you can put them in. You don't have to put them in. So whenever you go in the trust system, you put them as you want them as a tank or a healer, or
no,
that's how it works?
You are limited. Thancred can only tank. Alfie can only heal.
Sage.
Tola can either DPS or heal.
I guess she was a white mage before a black mage. That's smart. So
Dickhead can only heal. And crap, what's his name? Can he's an all-rounder. He can do all four. He can do all three.
Urianger was okay. Urianger's the astrologian.
That's
And
Dickhead.
well, I mean, Alphino is I guess summoner or Arcanist. Arcanists are sage.
Yeah, and he pretty much can only be slid in as a healer. If I'm
Okay.
if I'm remembering correct, if I'm remembering the trust system correctly.
So he no longer Arcanist anymore.
He might be able to be put in as a ranged DPS, but I think he's heal only.
The Ruins of Scala. I don't remember that.
Then when you advance on a little further, there's another character that becomes the all-rounder. She's not an all-rounder. She can either be tank or DPS.
I have a feeling probably one of the Asians. The who you call Hades' girlfriend. Hades or whatever her name is.
No, I'm talking about in Dawn Trail.
Oh.
And what's her face? The little Lala. She's DP. Cryo.
Cryo. I thought she was a healer.
She is a healer right now, but she
switches. Okay.
She switches over, and that's who becomes the painter.
Because she
Pictomancer. She becomes she is the one that embodies the Pictomancer.
Because the cat ears, the outfit that she's wearing, that was a high level healer in Tactics Advance. I can't remember the name of that job class.
Yeah, well, she's the Pictomancer. She's the one that embodies the Pictomancer job that comes in, and then obviously.
I wonder if she's the trainer for Pictomancer, or maybe not. I don't know. Right now it's the Moogle. That's kind of. All right, let me read what they have to say. It's like I can't read while I can't multitask. Yeah, we won't be able to explore the path. You're right. And then he says, yeah, he talks about. Alright, let's start it. I thought it would have popped right away. Oh, less than 5 minutes though. It shouldn't take long. When I run a dungeon, I put the helmet on, and then when I'm out, I take the helmet off. I got new gear for Reaper, and his gear will probably change out pretty quickly too soon. It depends. I was thinking about letting the tombstones fill up before buying more. He's my last 80, and if he levels up to 81 after this, I'll either go back to Gunbreaker or work on Viper. Is like those are the two that's I definitely don't want to go back to Sage if I have to. That's my last 280s. Trying to keep focused on Bard and Reaper as my mains. And depending how I do with Viper, that might be a new main. Like Pictomancer's alright. I think I got tired of it from playing it so much with the near raids, and then I may go back to it after a while from Reaper. Because I like the distance attacks. I don't like to go up and close. With Bard, I can move around and keep attacking I don't have to stop attacking, and Pictomancer I have to stop. Should have an ability to recite as you're moving around and stuff, because you know they almost have that in anime, the cast spells without reciting.
The Mancer's painting, not really speaking.
And I guess you can't run around while painting.
Doesn't make the artwork very pretty.
Well, you some of the spell. Well, I don't know then, because whenever I'm throwing the green, the blue, the white colors, I guess I'm actually throwing the paint into the air, or throwing the paint at the enemy. Because I thought those would be spells. There's some spells. No, maybe not. It might be all brush strokes. Because my shield is another brush stroke. I didn't think of it as because some of it does take MP.
It does fall in the category of magical DPS.
I'm just looking out, like where it would be at over there.
Weak.
It's taking longer than I thought it would. But it's like I heard a lot about the Grand Cosmos. I mean, maybe that's I'm thinking of something in Endwalker or something later on. I thought it was some kind of exploratory thing that they do out in unless it has something to do with this castle that you come back to. So I'm surprised that they threw this in there. There we go.
Damn it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm walking over to get the controller now.
Entering, and the first one. What is that?
Through
So boss fight right up in the beginning. So a scholar this time. Oh, back to Oh, they have a board in there. What was that? A broom? Oh, like Master Matoya's place.
I mean, who wants to sweep your own force?
No, but they're... No. Ah, I got paralyzed. Damn it. I think everybody got him.